she can ask any question, and you can be a little sassy or something. You can have some fun with it. And then Joe Davis will just straight call the game.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Joe and what's her name?
Whitney.
Joe Whitney. I'm totally
Rose
game.
is
Yes,
her name.
Whitney Rose. What about one of them Nader girls?
Oh,
One of them Nader girls?
Then I'm in for
Right?
sure.
Aren't they the Nader girls? Isn't that what they call
But
them?
just the way that you said it, one of them Nader girls over there.
Nader girls.
Oh, I would watch a game if the 4 Nader sisters just called the game.
That would be awesome. Yeah. I like that. I like that as a concept.
Fast track.
So this happened last weekend. Mike Trout at Angel Stadium hit his 400th career home run. Fan Alberto bare hand snagged it, got it. Really cool thing happened after the game. So didn't ask for any money, didn't ask for, with little request, gave the ball back to Trout. Trout ended up giving him 3 signed balls, 3 signed bats. But his request was, hey, let me have a catch with Trout.
Have a catch. You said it.
Let me have a catch.
Did you just use
Yes.
have a catch?
Let's have
What
a
is
catch.
wrong with
Let's
you?
have a catch.
Brian,
I love that.
Play catch. That's the official term.
Play catch.
Have a catch is
Have a catch.
So ended up happening, got on the field after the game, had played a little catch with Mike Trout. And to me, I think this is the coolest thing ever. I think this is a new precedent of if you catch a home run ball, you want it back. Hey, I'm going to do something with you, an experience. People kind of getting on him, though. Hey, you had a wife, you have a kid, you could have sold that.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on here?
Well,
Should he
I
have
think
sold it?
I think
Have
it's
a
a
catch?
really cool, decent thing to do.
It's priceless.
It is priceless having a catch with Mike Trout after his 400th home run. So I salute this guy. I think most people would ask for money. This guy
I think so, too.
just wanted a catch, John.
He did get some signed bats so he could sell them.
Yeah, sure.
Did you hear about what happened with Cal Raleigh's 60th home
Oh,
run
no.
ball?
Yes.
What happened? Tell us.
Very similar. So, Cal Raleigh hits a ball to the outfield, 60 home runs, first catcher ever to do it. Some guy catches it, and he's got a little kid sitting next to him. He goes, "Here you go, kid. Take it." And then the Mariners descend on the outfield and go, "Where's the ball? Where's the ball?" And this kid goes, "I got it." He goes, "Well, Cal wants the ball." He goes, "Here, take it." And so Cal
Just gave it to him.
Yeah, and then but after the game, they came down. He took pictures
No,
with
that's
Cal.
nice.
Cal signed a bat for him.
Yeah.
And they asked this kid, "Where'd you get the ball?" He goes, "The guy who caught it just gave it to me." He goes, "Well, where's that guy?" "Oh, he already left. He already went home."
Wow.
And
He didn't recognize the significance of it.
No, and they're trying to find, the Mariners are now trying to find this guy. Like they put out an APB in the media saying, "Hey, find us this fan. We have video of him. We want to thank him and give him some stuff."
Right.
I'm to answer your original question, I'm all for the person that has the ball getting the ball, and I would never ask for money. I don't care. I wouldn't begrudge somebody who does.
Yeah.
And I think they actually did find him, and he was on the field pregame yesterday, signed back, got to meet Cal Raleigh and
so
all
they
that.
did
Yeah,
find
I
him.
believe they
Okay,
did.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's very cool.
But I would.
Did he have a catch with Cal Raleigh?
I don't think so. It was pregame, but yeah.
No, I
Sort of.
I admire anybody who just gives up the ball, and Trout was a good guy to do that. But I'm not keeping the ball and putting it on the open market.
I would not put it on eBay or demand, $100,000 or any of that stuff that people do.
But I will say
we
it's
are
easy.
we are of different. We've got money.
You're right. That's what I was just going to say. It's easy for us to say that if it's money that could completely transform your life. I have no problem with you cashing
Me
in.
too. Me too. All right. So UCLA AD Martin Jarman, he's the
For
guy
now.
that hired Deshaun Foster, will lead a Bruins search committee to find its next head coach. On the committee, Executive Senior Associate AD Aaron Atkins, Casey Wasserman, Bob Myers, former Golden State head coach, longtime NFL linebacker Eric Kendricks, and Commanders GM Adam Peters. They are all UCLA grads.
Right. And Adam Peters and Bob Myers are the ones who found Dan Quinn to coach the Commanders.
Right. So does this work in your mind?
It's a step in the right direction. I'm glad Martin Jarman is not making this hire solo, because that's what he did with Sean Foster, and it was a disaster. Martin's a smart guy, but his job's on the line now too.
Right.
Because he's running the biggest moneymaker into the ground. So this is what I would, a word to describe it, I would say is smart. Get some people who know what they're doing to help you make this decision, because you can't afford to screw it up or you're out on the street.
Well, after talking to Bruce Feldman last week, your neighbor, college football
Guru.
analyst, he made it sound totally pointless. He made UCLA football sound totally pointless. They don't have money. They don't have resources. Nobody wants to
They don't have a direction.
They don't want to give any NIL because they think it's flushing money down the toilet. I mean, I don't know how that perception can change.
Well, if it doesn't, then they're going to get what they deserve.
Right.
They're going to get another loser coach and you're going to be right back to square one.
But don't you think?
So I think this is a good sign that guys like Adam Peters and Bob Myers are going to be involved. But Adam and Bob and, I would like to see Troy Aikman on that list.
Yeah.
I think he would have done it had they asked him. But what I want to see is a commitment to football. You can bring in Nick Saban.
Right.
But if you don't change the level of commitment, you're not going to win.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is it's college football. No NIL, no wins.
Right.
I mean, they've got to and this is what USC has done so well. They've built out their collective. They've got a general manager who came from Notre Dame, Chad Bowden, and they are robust, and that's why they've got the #1 recruiting class in the country for next year. So I think with no NIL, I just can't imagine UCLA can be competitive in the Big Ten.
I will say,
really no commitment to football. Go ahead, Em.
I will say one thing. The people that were listed did something that I thought was impossible, which is bring the Washington football team back to prominence.
True.
They made the NFC championship game last year under the leadership and the search ability that the same people are at UCLA. So
right, Bob Myers and Adam Peters were instrumental in getting Dan Quinn and putting that all back together.
And Jen Daniels. And
yeah, I think they're moving in the right direction, but they got a long way to go.
Long way to go.
Really long way to go.
All right, coming up next for you, got some more Fast Track coming at you. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, driven by Cerritos Auto Square.
All right, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
More Fast Track next.
Pechanga Resort Casino is rewarding you on another level. Bring in a rewards card from one of 16 Southern California casinos and access exclusive benefits with Pechanga's Tier Status Match program. Qualified members can even win $25,000 club dollars. But hurry, this limited time offer ends December 31st and match statuses remain valid through January 31st, 2026. Open to new and existing Pechanga Club members. Visit the club at Pechanga for more details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit on the sidelines. It's Travis, and at the law office of Joseph S. Normand, Joe and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way to the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-2000. That's 213-747-2000, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with the law office of Joseph S. Normand.
All right. We got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there for you, but often they look for ways to underpay your claim. If you're feeling abandoned, pushed to use low-rated contractors, or ignored after years of loyalty, we protect homeowners from the games and fine print that insurance companies are known for. Contact Avner Gatt, one of California's largest public adjusting firms. Visit avnergatt.com or call 818-917-5256. With a team that has the industry's know-how, including experience from the insurance side, Avner Gatt is ready to fight for you. With over 20 years of experience, they offer a free initial consultation and have the largest network of experts to evaluate your damages. Remember, size, experience, and expertise matter. Don't let your insurance company leave you in the dark. Call Avner Gatt, 818-917-5256, or visit avnergatt.com today. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I've played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highland's Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highland's Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highland's Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
Fast Track. And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
Zoom, zoom, man.
Before I get into my Fast Track item, hey, everybody, give good vibes to UVA today. They play at 4 p.m. against FSU. Let's root for the upset.
Go Hoos.
Go Hoos.
Yeah.
All right. This is the last time I'm going to bring up PTA. So John C. Reilly has been in a bunch of Paul Thomas Anderson movies.
Great actor. He was in Boogie Nights, was probably the most.
And he played Dr. Jerry Buss in the Winning Time show.
Yep.
So John C. Reilly was on a podcast, and he was asked about why he wasn't in as many PTA movies anymore, because he used to be in every single one. And this is his answer to that.
3 movies, I said, listen, I don't want to be in one of your movies because I'm your friend. I want to be in your movies because I'm the right person to play the part. So you should never feel obligated to cast me in one of your movies unless it's absolutely right. And then he promptly stopped casting me in his movies. But we're still super close friends. I mean, he's like family to me. Like, I'm very, very...
So, is this the right thing to do for John C. Reilly? Say, don't cast me because I'm your friend. Cast me because I'm right.
Hell
it's
no.
Rare.
I want in that movie no matter what.
Yeah, I'd want to be in his. Actors are all, very insecure, trying to get roles any way they can, by hook or by crook. And, the kind of on this subject, John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell aren't friends anymore because Adam McKay was going to cast Will Ferrell in the Laker show.
Yes.
And he gave it to John C. Reilly instead, and Will felt slighted.
Yep.
And now those 3 are on the outs. So I'm surprised John C. Reilly gave PTA that off-ramp, but since he gave it to him, now PTA's taken it.
So, Em, where does Paul Thomas Anderson rank on your list of best directors right now?
Best directors is Working.
Yep.
Top 10 for sure. Probably top 5.
2 for me.
Okay.
Nolan and then Paul Thomas Anderson.
Ahead of Scorsese?
Yeah, right at this moment, yeah. Scorsese isn't making the movies he used to make.
I thought Killers of the Flower Moon was fantastic. I think it's
by
as
the way,
good as
It
this
was
movie.
long.
Mace.
I liked it.
Ahead of David Fincher.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
Also,
in front
David
of Fincher.
hasn't done anything not for Netflix in a while, and I need him to make a theatrical release again.
Yeah. No,
But
I would have Scorsese 1 and Fincher 2.
I mean,
I don't disagree with you.
Boogie
John.
Nights, Magnolia, Punch Drunk Love, There Will Be Blood, Phantom Thread, Licorice Pizza, now one battle after another.
I think I judge it by, am I excited when their name pops up under attached to a thing? I would put Peel above all of them,
Oh,
too.
okay. I just don't want to
he's
live in a
great.
world where P.T. Anderson does not have one of them shiny statues.
Fast Track.
So I think we are getting robbed of what could be one of the greatest baseball days of all time. could be Monday. So there could be 4, tiebreakers.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
Last weekend of
I
baseball.
didn't even know that.
AL East, I think the AL Central, and both wild card, 1 game out, so they could end in ties. The new expanded playoffs, they have the tiebreakers, so the rules. So we're no longer get the game 163.
Okay,
but
there is no
there's
mechanism
no
by which
longer-
we'll have games on Monday?
Exactly.
Okay.
It used to be, I think it was prior to 2021 or something, we did have the 163. Are you in favor of the tiebreakers, how they have it now, where I think it's a head-to-head, then division, and then there's a couple other things, run scored and all that? Or would you have wanted to see a possibility of 4 games going 163 to
No,
decide
163.
those 4 spots?
I used to love those
Game
one-gamers.
163 is great. It's great. And now they're just using numerical tiebreakers. Right. You had an advantage. Now, the one tricky part about this is the wild card series all start on Tuesday. So if you had 4 one-game playoffs, everybody's got to scatter to different cities and go do their wild card. But, I mean, I'm all for drama, man. Game 163 is fantastic.
And the way it's set now, all the tiebreakers are already decided. So if all 4 of these, divisions wild cards end in the ties, the tiebreakers are already there.
Yes.
Kind of
yes.
deal. So,
all right. Hey, this is one worry for the Dodgers.
Okay.
When speaking to reporters about whether he'll have an opportunity to return to the Dodgers in the early stages of the postseason, Will Smith said this: "I'm hoping for it. I'm doing everything I can to be ready. At some point, I'll definitely get some live at-bats, not in games, but it's crunch time. Got to go whenever I'm ready. I'll be back in there." I think he doesn't sound confident that he's going to be back.
I don't think he's going to be back. I never have. He's got a broken hand.
Well, it's a hairline fracture.
Right, but you got to be able to grip a bat, and as the catcher, he's got to be able to throw.
And he's not taking any at-bats so far. You're right. It's going to be Ben Rortvedt and Dalton Rushing.
Which isn't horrible. Those guys have both been very functional, but they're not Will Smith.
Call really good games, but not Will Smith. You don't get the bat of Will Smith.
Right, yeah.
And I think that's a blow to the lineup. Yeah.
Totally agree.
He was one of their most productive bats through, what, 2/3 of the
White said
season?
last week that if Will Smith doesn't play at all in the postseason, I don't think the Dodgers can win at all.
What?
I don't.
Well, he's got a broken hand.
But I don't think he's going to play. But
so you think they're not going to win?
But that's just what I think. I mean, I'm not.
But you would still bet the house on the Dodgers.
If I had to bet on one team with or without Will Smith, I would pick the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you picking the Dodgers to win it all? I mean, if you had to bet everything?
I've been saying the Mariners. If I was going to pick any team to win it all, I'd pick the Mariners.
Okay. Brian, any team to win it all, you're still on the Dodgers.
Still Dodgers.
My hope meter is not incredibly
running low.
high. I am super nervous about the Dodgers on Tuesday. I'm super nervous about the Rams on Sunday. I'm absolutely confident about USC tomorrow.
Really?
Absolutely.
I think that game could be close.
100% confident. I think their offense is just terrific. I think they get on the quarterback. I love Jaden Maiava and Wayman Jordan, Eli Sanders, the speedbacks, Mekhi Lemon, maybe Jacoby Lane. I really feel like USC's got a real chance to go to the playoff now. After seeing them, I think that feels like a playoff team. Do you?
I think so.
Yeah.
But let's see how they look against Oregon. If Oregon blows their – and I love Oregon against Penn State on Saturday. I think Oregon's going to boat race them.
Do you?
And that's at the end of the year, too. So
By the way,
Oregon's at the end of
on the get-up, everybody picked Penn State.
Yeah, and everybody picked Penn State on the college football set last week. Everybody's picking Penn State. I don't see it. Oregon's loaded.
I think they have the better quarterback, too.
They do. Dante Moore. It's Dante Moore versus Drew Aller. I like Drew Aller a lot.
Yeah, almost everybody I know is picking Penn State. Not me. I'll take the 3.5.
I would take Penn State in that game.
Okay.
Let's hand Oregon their first loss.
You guys put mental money on it?
No,
I already put $20,000 on Oregon.
Okay, I want to withdraw because I'm rooting like hell for Oregon because we play Oregon this year, and the better they are, the better it is for us.
They don't play Penn State?
They do not play Penn State this year.
Okay.
So I think we want Oregon to win. That's as a USC fan. Hey, be sure to start your Saturday bright and early tomorrow morning with Dr. Robert Clapper and the Weekend Warrior Show, presented by Cedars-Sinai at a special time, 6 a.m., because USC Game Day coverage starts at 7. The Trojan Tailgate Show, presented by Yeti, gets things started. And the kickoff from Champaign at 9 a.m., USC, Illinois. Hear all the coverage here on 710 ESPN and the all-new ESPN LA app. And be sure to talk about the game on Monday morning with Shadano and Cap, the morning show on your home for USC football, ESPN LA. Fight on. All right, amazing. They're doing something amazing at tonight's Friday night baseball game.
For Apple?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus the smartest guy at ESPN. That's coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Hey, this is Rich Eisen.
And ESPN LA is the new home of the Rich Eisen Show in the Southland.
When McCarthy threw that pick six, I just popped on, and the number of people are like, it's amazing what happens when Colin Stallion's not on the sideline. I went in people's feeds that I barely speak to.
You were like, hey, troll.
I did actually say troll to somebody. The home of USC football, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, 710 ESPN, and always on the new ESPN LA app.
Chris Morales here. So many things, big and little, make you uniquely you. Your hobbies, dreams, career, family, and more. Addiction to drugs, including opioids and stimulants, can strip these away from you. This National Recovery Month, recover your life. Choose treatment for drug addiction and get back to what matters most. Find a provider and proven treatment option that's right for you. Recover you at choosechangeca.org.
If your AC breaks down, call NextGen, the official AC plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. For a limited time, receive a free no-ozone air purifier with any new system installation. Call 833-3NEXTGEN or visit nextgenairanplumbing.com. CSLB number 1011173.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, there's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Hey, it's Mason. The NFL is back at Cosm. Watch NFL games in shared reality at Cosm and feel the energy of game day in the Dome and in the Hall. This season, before every Rams home game, you can hang out with ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens for the Rams pregame show live from the Hall at Cosm. And if you got a ticket to the game, you get in there for free. Don't miss Cosm's signature menu. Go check it out, Cosm.com. That's COSM.com. Cosm.com.
Hey, football fans, you and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Love collecting my winnings from Prize Picks. They pay out fast, right? And it's super fun. It's super simple to play the game. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and if you get it right, you can cash in. Plus, Prize Picks invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. And Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. So if one of your player leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Download the app today. Use that code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It is good to be right.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win. No gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Empower. Tim collects bobbleheads. A lot of bobbleheads. Baseball bobbleheads. Race car bobbleheads. Little chihuahua bobbleheads. He's got an entire room strictly for bobbleheads. Does he need them? No. Is his wife mad about it? A little. But Tim works with Empower, and he got good at money, so he can be a little bad. Ooh, horse bobblehead. Classy, Tim. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
And it is Mason and Arlen, the OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Like, that's the problem in the world, is there aren't enough happy shows, fun shows.
Mason and Ireland.
710 ESPN.
So excited. Game of Games is coming up, and I am on an absolute tear.
You can put it away if you win today.
Right. That's right, Em.
And by the way, this is Jonathan's brother Jared again.
It's a great jam. All of his stuff, really good jam.
Go on
and
YouTube,
this is
type in
Jonathan
Jared
singing.
Martin music, and you'll hear all of it.
But yes, I have my Game of Games today.
Nice.
I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Did you make it, rig it against me?
You'll have to see.
Okay. John, the smartest guy at ESPN. The smartest guy at ESPN.
I always thought you thought it was you.
No, I'm number 2. Dominique Foxworth is number 1.
If someone were to say Caleb Williams coming off a nice day against the Cowboys, he can get the Bears to sneak into the playoffs this year, what does D. Fox say?
I'd say sure. Like, I was very high on this team before the season started, and then they had a little rough introduction to the season on offense, but they looked so good. I understand that it was against the Cowboys, but it was also off a game that they lost, but it's a good offensive performance against the Lions. It feels like...
All right, so he says Chicago can sneak into the playoffs.
Tyler Fulgham said that the Raiders are going to beat them on Sunday.
Right. But
I'm taking the
so
Bears.
something's got to give. I'm taking the Bears. I think Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson have discovered something. I think
Based
we're going
on one game.
Yeah, I think we're going to. Well, no, Caleb Williams was not really the problem in week 1. Caleb Williams has pretty good numbers this year. Pretty good numbers. I mean, I only know because he's my fantasy quarterback.
Right.
But he is. He's put up good numbers.
That one game that was it a Monday night game or a Sunday night game that he started 10 for 10 and was just awful
Just
after
fell
that.
apart. Yeah.
But that
I
was
think
early.
I think he's learning this offense.
Right.
So, John, tonight there's a really good Friday night baseball game on Apple Plus.
Okay.
Tigers scrapping to get into the play, whether it's a wild card or win the division against
They're
the
on
Gardos.
a massive losing streak. They lost 8 in a row.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Tonight's Apple TV game is going to be shot completely on the iPhone 17.
You will not be able to tell the difference.
Nope.
I have a friend of mine. His name is Mike Castellucci.
Okay.
He is a reporter, TV reporter. He's worked all over the country. And if you type in Mike Castellucci phoning it in, he used to work in Dallas, and he did 4 specials, hour-long specials in Dallas, completely all shot on iPhones.
Yep.
And you can't tell.
And there have been a couple
There have been movies. Didn't Steven
Yeah.
Soderbergh do a movie with an iPhone?
Yes, and then also the movie that came out this year, 28 years later, was filmed with iPhones as well. But they had special rigs, obviously,
Yeah.
with it. But it was shot on an iPhone.
The first one I knew about was a movie called Tangerine, which was directed by Sean Baker, which is a terrific movie. That's the first one I can remember that was shot on a phone. But, you know, I meet people all the time, and they're like, well, how do I become a reporter? How do I get into sports?
Right.
How do I become a filmmaker? You've got a phone. You know, everything's been very democratized. Like, you have a phone. They're shooting tonight's Friday night baseball game on iPhones. Movies have been shot on iPhones. You really have no excuse for not trying to create content.
But I think the issue that some people get to is, yes, everyone has access to these things, but I think you need a point of view. You need a difference. Why am I listening to you as opposed to listening to the 100,000 other podcasts?
100%.
And that's the biggest thing that you can get as someone who wants to break into anywhere. It's like,
Yes.
why am I listening to you?
And that's what you got to figure out. But in the end, you can do it. Like, anybody can create a podcast. Most people have one now.
It's true.
You can make a movie. You can shoot a stand-up in front of Crypto.com Arena. You can make a demo reel. All that stuff is now possible because the iPhone. And by the way, this iPhone 17 apparently is selling like crazy.
Well, they all do.
Yeah.
I mean,
but this is the biggest one they've had in a while.
But they also, made it skinnier, so even the iPhones have Ozempic.
Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. All right, so, John, we love our massage chairs.
We do.
So Tom Brady has invested in a new company. It's called Aero.
Okay.
Aero.
Like
it is
A-I-R?
Aescape. Aescape. AECAPE.
Okay.
It is the first robot massage technology company. So, in other words, you go into the massage room, you lay down,
And the robot
and
starts
then the
to work on you?
robot works on you, does Swedish or deep tissue or whatever it is. Do you think this has a future? I don't need it. I've not had a massage since I had the massage
bought the
chair.
massage chair, I don't need them either. I haven't had to go, like, my back hasn't gone out. I need to go get massages. So I wonder, why wouldn't you just buy a massage chair like you and I did?
Yeah.
Like, why do you need the robot?
Yeah, it says the sensors create a 3D model of your body that's going to really personalize the massage, and between each visit, it's going to remember you and know the things you like.
But my chair does that.
Remember me?
Yeah, my chair does that too. I use.
Yeah.
Brian, have you ever been in a massage chair?
Yeah, not a high end
This
one
is
like
life
you guys.
changing. It is life changing. It is.
Do you go down the street asking people, have you been in a massage chair?
Yeah, no.
Let me change your life.
Most people just do it at the airport, right? You can
Sure.
like pay
Right.
for 10
Couple
minutes in
dollars.
massage chair at
I
the
remember,
airport.
okay, sorry, Mom, if you're listening. Maybe you know this too, but I was at my uncle's in Georgia, and I was like 12 or whatever. I think I broke his massage chair because
Oh, really?
I was playing around with it and like using different buttons, then it stopped working. So I hope
Yikes.
Uncle Bob's okay that I might have broken his.
Yeah, that
massage
is.
chair.
Trust me, he's not. Yeah.
He's very upset
I'm sure
and
it's fine.
sore.
Yeah.
He's very upset and sore. Yeah,
How's the Ryder Cup going, John?
It's not going well, but Bryson DeChambeau is trying to bring us back from the dead. So here's the situation. Europe's up 5-3. There are 2 points left on the course. DeChambeau just birdied a hole to cut Europe's lead to 1, but there's only 1 hole remaining in the match. So the best they can do is tie. The best the U.S. can do is tie, but they get a half point if they tie. The other match that is still out there is Rory McIlroy and Shane Lowry against Sam Burns and Patrick Cantlay, dead even after 15 holes. So I think it's going to be 5-3, but it could be 6-2. And if it's 6-2, the U.S. is in big trouble.
So
5-3, you could probably live with.
So I have a suggestion. Why don't you simplify this? It is so friggin' complicated. Simplify it. The Ryder Cup. You know, I don't know if you saw this or not, but Tiger Woods and Theo Epstein are joining forces, and they're going to try to do for the PGA what they did for Major League, or what Theo did for Major League Baseball. And they said all bets are off. You can change anything to make it more interesting, to make it more television friendly. Does anything come to mind that you think should change?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think they, I've never understood why they can't wear shorts, especially when it's like 100 degrees. There's going to be some innovations that come from Live Golf that people are going to use. They play music at Live Golf.
Right.
I mean,
I always think, the one tournament in Phoenix, the
Waste Management Open.
the Waste Management looks really fun. Like that would make golf super fun.
Yeah, I think golf needs to be less stodgy.
Amen.
John, I have one more question for you. So I'm taking a note from Caleb Heron with Kylie Kelsey. Okay, so what's the tea with this golf? Who doesn't like each other? Who are the biggest rivals? Are they all on the same team now?
Spill the tea.
A little gossip, a little tea.
I think the U.S. team was poorly selected. Keegan Bradley's the captain. I wish he would have played, and here's why. Our team is very low energy. It's got a bunch of guys who are like smart but cerebral.
Like Scotty Scheffler,
Patrick Cantlay, Ben Griffin, Harris English. These guys are like what you picture when, they're not hanging from the chandelier at a party.
Right.
Bryson DeChambeau is.
What?
Keegan Bradley is. We need Justin Thomas is. We need more. Justin Thomas is on the team.
Right.
So, but our team seems to, we need more Brysons and less Scotties.
How many are lives and how many are PGAs?
DeChambeau's the only live player on our team.
And do they not like each other because he's live and they're PGA?
Because he's so good.
He's so good,
People like, although he just...
And he's jacked too, right?
Yeah, although he just shanked his shot into the woods.
His brother's a big listener to Mason and Ireland. I get DMs from him.
Yeah, he's completely won me over.
Yeah.
Shout out, brother DeChambeau.
Yeah.
Yes.
DeChambeau's completely won me over. But John Rahm, who's in live, is on the other team. I'll give you a good example. John Rahm is ranked 24th in the world. So he probably wasn't going to be on the team. You want guys that are all top 10, top 15. But because he's fiery and he cares, they put him on the team, and he's killing us.
Yeah.
He's won both his matches today. The Ryder Cup is different than a regular golf match because it's loud, it's raucous, it's you feed off the energy.
Right.
People boo?
I'll boo like crazy.
Oh.
As soon as these guys get
Well, yeah, you boo the other team.
Yeah.
Boo Europe.
And
Down with Europe.
And so my guess is we're going to be down either 6-2 or 5-3. There's a big difference between those two things. If we're down 6-2, we're probably dead. If we're down 5-3, we can come back tomorrow.
Okay.
And they'll say we can come back tomorrow. But if you're down 6-2, you're in deep grease.
And there is your Ryder Cup update for today. I'm glad you're here to explain it because I got no clue what.
Tommy Fleetwood.
Just in. Steve Mason. Leading game of games for the month. That's right. That's right. Em, what's our scoreboard say?
It's 7 for Mason. Okay. And then there's 5 for Emily. I can't get any today because I am doing the game. John has 2. Travis has 2. Brian has 2. Social has 2. And Jacob is joining us today has 1.
I can put this thing away today.
Yeah.
Put this thing away.
I don't think I can catch you. So I'm playing role of spoiler, which there's nothing I would enjoy more.
And Em threatened to make this an anti-Mace game. We will find out how anti-Mace it is. Game of Games is coming up next. Jacob and Ronnie's here to play along. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, if you're hiring, you got to use ZipRecruiter, and you can use it right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Ian Siegel, the guy who invented ZipRecruiter, puts it this way. They don't leave anything to chance. They use a powerful matching technology to quickly find and send you the most qualified people for your roles. You can check the people out. As soon as you get them in one click, they can apply for your job. How quick does it work? 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. So stop messing around and use ZipRecruiter. Go to that website, use it for free. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Sports, laughs, and stories that hit harder than a slap to the face.
Did you ever try wrestling?
I actually had 2 matches. Small, little, independent wrestling match.
How'd you do?
So we get in the ring. I'm standing there. I'm like, hi, everybody. Yeah. And he slapped the crap out. It just hit me so hard. Hi-yow. So I tackled him.
The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Summer's almost over, but there's still time to work on that sunburn. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
With over 40 big screens showing all the big games, you can catch every play from wherever you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
War, live December 6th. Get tickets now.
And the number 1 reason.
Win a new Dodge Charger Daytona RT. Use your rewards card at your favorite table games to enter through September 28th.
Morongo, good times.
Children's Hospital Los Angeles is where groundbreaking research meets unparalleled expertise. It's where exceptional care is tailored 100% to kids. And it's where every specialist, every room, every innovation revolves around one need: your child's health. Whether it's routine care or a life-saving procedure, CHLA is where families turn to when outcomes truly matter. Children's Hospital Los Angeles, 125 years of building hope and healthier futures. Go to chla.org today.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Every great team has its core players, but when the season gets tough, adding the right free agent can make all the difference. The same goes for business. At Robert Half, we found that 67% of companies surveyed plan to increase their use of contract talent to handle workload peaks and backlogged projects. With Robert Half's specialized recruiters experience, combined with our award-winning AI, you can quickly find the skilled candidates you want. At Robert Half, we know talent. Discover how we can help at roberthalf.com/talent.
710 ESPN.
And it is time for Game of Games on the #1 sports radio show in LA, Mason and Ireland.
Game of Games.
Game of Games presented by CallJacob.com.
Call Jacob.
Everyone loves a fighter, but in this town, winning matters, especially after an accident. So remember, anyone can fight, but CallJacob.com is here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to CallJacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. We got the jingle.
Call Jacob.
Thank you. Game of Games time. Take it away, Mace.
All right, it is Game of Games time, and we are joined by Jacob and Ronnie. CallJacob.com. He is our guy, official legal partner of the Rams and the Lakers and the LAFC, and an excellent Game of Games. Well,
hey, I'm on the board.
A Game of Games player. Yes,
Thank you.
He is on the board.
Okay.
All right, it is Emily's game today. Emily, what are we doing?
And John, you keep score, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this one is for the millennials and zillennials out there. I'm going to do
Time to die, Boomer.
Disney Channel original
Oh,
movies.
my God.
Okay,
Nice.
let's go.
Oh, I'm dead.
What is
All right.
it?
Yeah, I should just drop out.
Disney Channel original
I've never seen a
movies.
Disney Channel
Yeah.
movie.
Well,
All right, here we go.
Here we are.
Someone's got to win.
All
Which
right.
which of these SNL cast members was the star of a Disney Channel original movie? Was it Kenan Thompson, Beck Bennett, or Taron Killam?
Brian.
Kenan Thompson.
Mace.
Kenan Thompson.
I'm also going Keenan. Jacob.
Me too.
All right. Is
It was Taron Killam.
Oh,
No, I got that
Big
right.
Rams fan, yeah.
He was in Stuck in the Suburbs.
Okay.
What is the plot of the movie 13th Year? A kid realizes that when he turns 13, he doubles in size. A kid realizes that when he turns 13, he turns into a merman. Or a kid realizes that when he turns 13, he can fly. So doubles in size, mermaid, or fly.
Mace.
Fly.
Doubles in size. Jacob.
I like doubling in size.
Brian.
I like Merman.
Merman it is!
Oh,
Got
on the
it.
board.
He turns into a merman.
Yeah,
All right.
I love that one. That was a really good
It
one.
actually is a pretty good one.
Yeah.
So what European city do the Cheetah Girls travel to in Cheetah Girls 2?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, cheetah girl.
Is it Paris, Barcelona, or Rome?
Cheetah Girls in, I'll say Rome. Jacob.
I like the way you said Barcelona, so that's what
All
I'm
right.
going to have.
Brian.
Sounds like they're lisping.
I'll take Paris.
Mace.
I'm going Paris.
It is Barcelona!
Jacob's on the board. Okay.
Oh, my God, this game.
Which of these old Hollywood stars was not in a Disney Channel original movie? So 2 have been in it, 1 has not. Was it Shirley MacLaine, Mickey Rooney, or Debbie Reynolds?
Jacob.
I'll go with Shirley MacLaine.
Okay.
Brian.
Rooney.
Okay.
Mace.
Shirley MacLaine.
I'll go Mickey Rooney.
Shirley MacLaine.
Oh, I'm on the board.
Mickey
All right.
Rooney was in Phantom of the Megaplex, and Debbie Reynolds was in Halloween Town.
Okay.
All right.
Jacob 2, Brian 1, Mace 1. Ooh, I'm alive for the lucky loser.
Oh, that's right.
I think it's
Okay.
very much
You
in
can
play,
go
John.
low, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about
That would have been
All
a
right,
play
how many
for
are left?
any of us.
So we have 6 left.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, a long way to go.
What is the plot of the movie Cowbells? 2 sisters get transformed from farmers' daughters to pageant queens. 2 sisters accidentally turn into cows, and they have to learn to work together to change back. Or 2 spoiled sisters have to learn the value of $1 by working at their dad's dairy farm. So work at dad's dairy farm, turn into cows, or pageant queens.
Brian.
Work on the farm.
Mace.
Dairy Farm.
The one I don't think is right is pageant queen, so I'm going with that. Jacob.
I'll go Dairy Farm.
Dairy farm is correct. So
Okay.
everybody
All
but John.
Brian. Mace.
But Ireland
Jacob.
is going
I'm
low.
going
He
low.
trumps everything.
Hey.
On purpose.
Yep.
Okay. Which of these is not the name of a Disney Channel original movie? Miracle in Lane 2, Stepsister from Planet Weird, Catch That Kid.
All right, Mace.
It is obviously Catch That Kid.
Okay.
All right, what were the other 2?
Miracle in Lane 2 and Stepsister from Planet Weird.
Can Ireland get this wrong?
This is like the
And then Catch That Kid.
This is like the tanking at the end of the NBA season for
It
the
is.
first pick.
It is. It's exactly the same thing. I'm gonna go I'll go Miracle in Lane 2. Jacob.
Okay.
I actually like Miracle in Lane 2. That's what I'm
Okay,
going for as
Brian.
well.
Okay.
Stepsister from Weird.
Catch That Kid. Good was not. It's a different movie starring Kristen Stewart. Was not Disney Channel
So
original
damn,
movie.
I'm winning, but I'm losing.
No, you're tied with Jacob. Jacob
Yeah.
has 3, you have 3, Brian has 2, and I have 0.
Zero.
Come on, Ireland. Sink to the
This
bottom.
one's gonna be a hard one for you, Ireland, to get wrong.
Okay.
Which Laker has been a voice on the Disney Channel show The Proud Family? Shaq, Kobe, or LeBron?
Get it wrong.
Which one has been?
Which one has been?
I don't think LeBron would do it. I'm going to say LeBron.
All right.
Jacob.
I'll go with Shaq.
Okay.
Brian.
Shaq.
Mace.
I'll go with Shaq.
Everybody's wrong. It was Kobe.
Kobe. Wow.
Still in it.
Okay, how many are left?
There are 3 left.
Oh,
I think you
Ireland.
can do it. I think you can do it, Ireland.
Ireland, wow.
Come on.
What is the highest rated Disney Channel original movie premiere? Highest rated. That got 17 million views, by the way.
Okay.
Cheetah Girls 2, Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam, or High School Musical 2? The highest premiere.
Jeez.
Can he get it wrong?
This is crazy.
torture.
Can he screw it up in order to win?
I'll do the rock one. Camp Rock one.
Okay, Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam.
Yeah. Jacob.
I'm going to go with High School Musical, too.
Okay.
Brian.
High School Musical 2.
High School Musical 2.
And everybody's correct, and John is wrong. So you're still in it, John. It is High School Musical 2.
Wow.
All right.
2 left.
2 left. All right.
Mace, 4. Jacob, 4. Brian, 3. John, 0.
Zero.
We know the wire, too. So, okay.
By the way, I think it's tough to get these wrong because I've got no idea what any of these
It
things
makes
are.
it a good game, though,
It
because
does.
it's
It does.
really close. All right. What Oscar-winning actress who has won an Oscar in the past 10 years was the lead of a Disney Channel original movie? All right? She's won an Oscar in the past 10 years.
Okay.
Emma Stone, Mikey Madison, or Brie Larson?
Oh, God. I can see Mikey Madison. Well, can I? Emma Stone. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Emma Stone.
Okay.
Jacob.
Brie Larson.
Okay.
Brian.
Brie Larson.
Mace.
Mikey Madison.
Brie Larson was in a Disney Channel original movie. So
Ireland needs one more wrong answer
Jacob
to win.
takes the lead. Unless I get this wrong and then I steal it.
Oh, God.
Whoever thought the concentration is going to be on who can't get
Yes.
one wrong?
All right.
Jacob 5. Oh, Brian, you're out.
Ireland, this
I
is
got that one right.
Oh, you did? So you're in. All right, Jacob 5, Mace 4, Brian 4, and me 0.
All right, Ireland, you're going to love this one.
Okay.
What Disney Channel original movie did Lindsay Lohan star in?
Okay.
Cadet Kelly, Get a Clue, or Luck of the Irish?
God,
Can he get this wrong?
This is crazy.
All right. I know she was in Luck of the Irish, but I think that was a Netflix movie.
So hard to get him wrong.
It is, because I know she was
Right,
in
it could be any of them. I don't know.
But so it has to be a Disney Channel movie, right?
Disney Channel original movie. It premiered first on Disney Channel. Do you need the words again? The options?
Yeah.
Cadet Kelly, Get a Clue, Luck of the Irish.
I'm 90% sure Luck of the Irish was a Netflix movie, so I'll go with that. I know she was in it, though, so I could be playing with fire.
Okay.
Jacob.
I'm going to go Luck of Irish.
Okay.
Brian.
Let's make it
Cadet
exciting.
Cadet Kelly and Mace.
Cadet Kelly.
The correct answer is Get a Clue.
Oh,
Ireland takes it.
That's crazy.
And the Netflix movie was Irish Wish.
Ah.
So I threw you off with that. So
Okay.
lucky loser.
All right, there it is. John Ireland.
Well,
Congratulations.
Jacob and I still have to do the tiebreaker, right?
Still,
That's
yeah,
correct.
still.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yes.
not. But wait a minute, you have to lose the tiebreaker?
I do.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, here we go.
It's not
Okay.
over yet.
But there's still some excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
go.
it's on.
This is my favorite Disney Channel original movie. I've talked about it a ton on the Travis DeMarco show. So, my favorite movie is Double Team. and it's a movie about two sisters who play for Palos Verdes High, and they're twins.
Okay.
So how many points did the winning team score in the championship game in that movie? And it's a high school team.
Okay.
So easy to win this, to lose this.
All right, I got it. Jake, you got a number?
Sucks.
What are you going with?
I'm going with 182.
And John's going
No,
with
not
a billion.
total points, just the points for one team.
For one team.
Oh, for one team. Okay.
Sorry.
85.
Okay.
And John's going to go, this
Yeah.
is
1
not...
billion.
I knew you were going to go a billion.
It was 53, so Jacob's closer.
Congratulations. He is the biggest loser.
Wow.
John
I've
Ireland
never done that.
has
And
lost.
even when I win, I don't win.
Exactly. Yeah, Jacob, that is
The irony
really
of that is
disappointing.
I've been so dominated at Game of Games. We put that in to defend against me, and I
Yep.
used it.
I love all those. List the show. I want to go back and watch all of the things you just talked about.
Of course.
Yeah.
Time to die, Boomer.
They are amazing.
You Zillennials. So what's up? So are you excited about Sunday?
Oh, super excited.
Yeah. Sunday, Indianapolis coming to town.
I got to tell you, last Sunday was a difficult day for me. When
It was hard.
that field goal was missed, oh my God, that hurt.
Devastating.
I said this way at Sean McVay on. I thought they were 9 or 10 plays. If one of them goes the other way, they win. I wasn't discouraged at all if you're rooting for the Rams.
No, listen, I think, as one executive said, people are more afraid of the Rams than the Eagles playing
Right.
against the Rams. But
Yeah, no, you become the team nobody wants to play.
yeah, but from the other side of it, you have all those opportunities, in the red zone. You're kicking field goals. And then at the end of the game, everything is played out right there
Right.
for you.
Yeah.
Right. And then, oh my God.
Yeah, it was brutal.
Right
it was
there.
devastating.
They had it.
But Indiana Jones, Daniel Jones coming to town.
That's
so,
right.
So in his honor, that's it.
And
That's how it ends.
What a better way to put a smile back on your face
Yep.
at home against an undefeated team to beat the you-know-what out of them and send them home.
Yeah, Indy's Magic Carpet Ride ends Sunday at SoFi.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Jacob, great seeing you. Don't forget, Game of Games is brought to you by Jacob Imrani, where we celebrate losers with John Ireland.
Exactly.
Call Jacob.com. Anything happens this weekend, any trouble, accident, whatever it happens to be, Jacob is the guy you want. 844-24-JACOB or call Jacob.com. Jacob, great seeing you.
Great seeing you guys.
Mason and Ireland coming up next for you is Super Crosstalk on 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN is giving you a chance to win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays are back. Presented by Pachanga Resort Casino.
Listen every Monday during football season
To the Sedano and Cap Morning Show, Mason and Ireland, and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show.
All you have to do is make a super prediction.
And you can win $1 million.
$1 Million Mondays presented by Pachanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino.
Football fans, score this season at Pachanga Resort Casino. Watch and win weekly at Kelsey's Monday Night Raffle. Earn raffle tickets when you order appetizers and drinks during the game. Lucky winners will take home fun football prizes and be entered for a chance to win tickets to an upcoming Los Angeles Rams game or Chargers game. Guests must be present to win. Visit Pachanga.com for more information and play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Hey everybody, it's Chris Morales. I know we do the bit on the air a lot, and we do a tongue-in-cheek that I almost died. And yes, earlier in the year, I almost died. And here's the thing. I did a lot of things that led up to that, a lot of poor choices, but you never think you're going to hear while you're laying in the emergency room in the hospital that you have heart failure. And thank God I was at Providence, because I do believe 100% without the amazing doctors, the amazing nurses, the amazing team at Providence, I probably would have died. They were all over it. They took care of me. They earned my trust and they took care of my health. And Providence knows that every patient is unique. Providence built a care plan that fits your life, your needs, and your heart. My case was unique. After the first week, everybody thought I was just going to go home with heart failure. And then I had several seizures. And that led to realizing I had had several strokes earlier in the week. Then it was a second week in the hospital, but Providence saved my life. Providence stands with patients during some of life's most challenging moments, and they stand with the families. My entire family was in the hospital with me, watching over me. Providence, bringing skill, compassion, and everything they have to every case.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
At Pedigo Yorba Linda, we believe riding should be safe, simple, and fun. That's why every Pedigo comes with CPSC certified safety features, UL certified batteries, and the confidence of a 5-year warranty, the best in the industry. Choose from more than 20 models, including EBC brand bikes built right here in Southern California. Customize your e-bike from bottle cage carriers to bike lifts and pet and child carriers. Whether you're renting, buying, or just need service, visit Pedigo Yorba Linda at 20355 Yorba Linda Boulevard or PedigoYorbaLinda.com.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
Why do we stick at the Ryder Cup? Because we do.
Yeah, we're about to go down 6-2. We might be able to. We could make it 5-3. It's all coming down to this last match.
All right.
I was saying to you off the air, I think our guys treat this like the NBA All-Star game.
So they don't care.
They take it or leave it.
Yeah.
And the Euros, it's the Super Bowl.
All right.
So,
well, good as explanation as any, I guess.
Why so much? Why so different? Like, why don't we care anymore?
Yeah, why don't we care?
I don't know.
We want to beat Europe, don't we?
It's a thing, right? It's a thing we want to win.
What
happened?
Is it money driven? It's like they got all the money.
Actually, no, we make the money, don't we?
Yeah, our players get $200,000 each.
What I mean is that when Jack Nicklaus, Arnold Palmer, all those guys were playing, they were wealthy, but they weren't like this. They weren't like hundreds of millions of dollars. The endorsements
I
flowing.
think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah. And then to be a Ryder Cup champion might get you a little more. And this is just a chore for these guys.
Yeah. DeMarco, how you feeling about Sunday?
Good.
Yeah?
Good.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, same thing. I'm nervous. I got the butterflies, but
I just don't know who they really are.
Which team are you talking about? Me either. Look, you're as good as your record says you are. You're 3-0. They've punted once. They're great. Daniel Jones has been awesome.
They don't allow sacks. We lead the league in sacks, and they have only allowed 2. It's going to be interesting.
What was there's 3 teams in the league that haven't turned the ball over, and they are one of them. So
we got to do to Jonathan Taylor what we did to Saquon Barkley.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I want to see the same thing. I just love watching Jared Verse play football. He is so violent. So you did that up in Philadelphia on grass without crowd noise, and you took it to 2 good tackles. I mean, absolutely knocked their teeth out.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting the same thing here in SoFi on your surface with crowd noise. I'm expecting more. So, yeah, I'm with you. Do the same thing you did to Saquon, to Jonathan Taylor. You should win this football
Sunday
game
night
by
is
a
the
lot.
Micah Parsons Bowl. They've decided not to do like a reel or a tribute video or anything like that. Do you agree with that as a concept, or should Jerry Jones not be petty?
I might have gone the other way with that. I might have, buttered him up. Gave him everything, made him cry before the game.
Me too.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, now he's going to be out there looking
I think
for
he's coming in
revenge.
hot regardless, but at least try to take a little of that edge off.
I'm going to read. Emily just sent me a quote from Colts defensive back Cam Bynum about this Sunday's game.
Got it.
Quote, they play fake crowd noise. The Rams have a good fan base, but they've moved around so much, it's more like a celebrity show in there. End quote.
Has Indy played I don't think Indy's been to SoFi.
Indy
have
has
they?
not been to SoFi.
Yeah, so how's this guy know?
No.
Maybe he came in with another team. I don't know.
I'm going by memory here, but I'm fairly certain the first game Sean McVay coached was against Indy at the Coliseum.
At the Coliseum.
Yeah,
He's done
and
SoFi.
so they come through every 8 years, so this would be the first time they've been back since.
I think that this will not. I can't imagine there are a lot of Indy fans.
No.
I don't think it's going to be like with the Niners on Thursday. I think the Rams fans will show out on Sunday.
I don't think Indy travels that well to begin with.
No.
Even in the Manning era, they didn't travel that well. They're great for home. They support their team, but as far as traveling, probably not. So it's a good chance for a blue out, a ram out, a Ramily.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be loud for us. About pumping crowd noise, everybody does that. Even the Colts.
Trav, I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Next week, I'm going to Dodgers on Tuesday.
Okay.
Dodgers on Wednesday. And no matter where the Dodgers are in the series, Rams, Niners on Thursday.
You are?
I am.
Even if it's 1-1?
Even if it's 1-1.
Oh,
It'll be on my phone.
Look, I will be at the Rams game on Thursday as well. But given the druthers, if I were in your shoes, elimination game versus Week 5, I got to go elimination game.
Just make sure you cheer at the right moment and understand what's going on.
Yeah,
because that's happened before. Right?
Oh, yeah. No, the second biggest investment I've ever made, aside from houses, is personal seat licenses, and I am going to use them.
I understand. You could flip those for one game.
To a Niners fan?
No. I mean, you can flip them to whoever you'd like.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is an elimination game is elimination game. Those don't come around very often.
Dodgers in 2.
I hope so.
Dodgers in 2.
I hope so.
Are you
feeling
two 9-inning complete games?
What would you do with the games this weekend? Would you play Freddie? Would you play Mookie? Would you play Shohei?
I would go to them and ask them what they want to do. If they want to stay in the rhythm of playing every day, baseball players are creatures of habit. They're creatures of playing every single day. They do have an off day Monday to kind of recharge before they go Tuesday. So I would literally go to each and every one of them. You want a day? Nope. Okay, play them. If they want a day, great, have a day. But I would not make the decision for them.
Do you have a preference, Mets or Reds?
Mets.
Yeah, me too. Mets.
Really?
Yes.
I'd rather play the Reds.
No, not me.
Because the Reds haven't been there.
I
care less about that than I do. The Reds have 3 starting pitchers that are big problems. If those guys pitch Green,
yeah.
Those guys.
But they don't have Pete Alonso and Juan Soto.
I hear you. The playoff in the pitching in the playoffs scares the daylights out of me. It's the reason why I'm worried about the Dodgers. It's not because I'm not afraid they're going to score some runs. They will. It's can they prevent runs? And those guys, all 3 of those guys could go 7 innings and give up 1 run, and you're in the deep end of the pool.
And I'd rather play the collapsing team as opposed to the surging team.
Yeah. Look, the Mets are experienced.
By the way, in the end, it's just a totally different ballgame.
The Dodger bullpen will determine all of this.
Yeah.
We
No
can
matter
talk
what.
about opponent. It's going to be the Dodger bullpen. I do have a theory that I'm going to lay on DeMarco and Greg coming.
By the way, you know what I think is going to, if the Dodgers win, it's going to be incumbent on bats. They got to score.
I mean, sure, but here's the thing.
They've scored the second most runs in baseball.
I know, and they've got a great offense, but you're not going to win a bunch of playoff games 8-3. You're just not.
Really, that's what I'm hoping.
That's not how they go.
That's the recipe to win.
They're 6-5. They're 5-4. That's how all of these games are played.
All right, settle an argument we had earlier. Mace we all watched Thursday Night Football last night, and the Cardinals were so bad in the first half that their own fans booed them off the field.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then they woke up in the second half. I think booing is a good tool.
Your own team.
For letting my team know that I'm not happy. Mace says booing your own team is for losers. What do you guys think?
I'm with Mace. I've been booed at home before. It sucks.
Did you deserve it?
No.
Well, I think that has something to do with it.
Well, the Cardinals probably think they came back to make it a game. I mean,
wouldn't that buttress John's case that it actually lit a fire under him and they came back out and were better?
My team is eventually going to come around.
Yeah.
I'm not going to boo them.
I'm not a booer personally, but here's what I'm okay with booing: effort. If I felt the effort was garbage, then I think it's okay to boo a guy that's dogging
But Mace
it.
wouldn't even boo then. He just won't boo his own team.
I won't boo my own team.
If I thought that a guy I'm just making up a
here's
scenario.
a hard one for you. Let me put you in a box.
Okay.
When Manny Machado wouldn't run to first base,
there's a perfect
example. Does he deserve to be booed?
Yeah, there you go.
And then after the game, he says, "I'm not Johnny Hustle.
Yeah.
Get off my back."
Not my cup of tea.
A guy
John,
that
I think that's fair.
The booing there, absolutely.
But you're the one that
The
said you
Machado
would never
thing.
boo.
That's
I don't
fair.
think you would boo in that situation, but I don't think you'd have a problem with the guy next to you booing.
Yeah. Would you?
I would.
Is there a moment in Rams history, since they've been at SoFi, where fans have booed them?
No.
That's what I said. I don't
remember
think so.
One.
No.
None.
I don't remember one.
Yeah, I mean,
but if there was a guy that hit a ball.
With Fisher, they did once, but that was
Fisher.
at the Coliseum.
That's Fisher.
Let me go out on a limb and say he deserved that.
Versus Atlanta.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
What about versus Miami?
That was in the rain.
The rain game.
Yeah.
The rain
that
game
was awful.
terrible.
That was Jared Goff's
what about
first
that
game.
game against Tampa where they gave up 50 points? Where you did whose house?
That was Jameis Winston's most Jameis Winston game ever. He threw 4 interceptions. He threw 5 touchdown passes, 400 yards, and it was a blank show.
Yeah.
Just
okay
a complete mess.
Okay to boo the Rams.
I'm not booing
then?
my own team.
I'll boo a guy that dogs it. The rest
So
of it,
you'd be okay booing Machado?
Bad effort is
100%.
fair game.
100%.
Dogging it is fair game.
Yeah.
But if we're just bad offensively or bad defensively,
when
that's different.
Kershaw, what was it, 2 years ago, got bombed out in that playoff game, barely got it. I'm not booing that. He just was bad like that. But if Manny Machado doesn't run out of ball, and he could have and kept an inning going or driven in a run,
I
heck
heard something. You guys can tell me. I wasn't here for it. The end of Kenley Jansen, he got booed here.
He got booed a little bit.
He did get booed a little.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, he couldn't get anybody out.
For some, by the way, I wish we had Kenley Jansen.
Can we add him to the roster right now?
He had a really good season, really good year.
He did.
By the way, if they don't win it this year, I think it is completely Andrew Friedman. Wow. Andrew Friedman spent all that money on bullpen where normally he would have spent it in season, made deals in season.
Let me ask
we
you
made
this.
our bullpen.
I'm not necessarily
Yohan
disagreeing
Duran,
with you.
David Bednar, all these guys they could have had.
But look at the team he built.
Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
give me 3 outs.
No, but Mace, hold on a second.
It's like a cake without icing.
I hear your point. I
Still
understand.
edible.
The whole point of getting Tanner Scott and re-signing Blake Trinan and adding Kirby Yates was so they didn't have to do anything at the deadline.
I would never spend money on bullpen.
Okay.
Seriously, those deals on bullpen are insane.
When they signed Tanner Scott, you were pumped, right? I was. When he was the best reliever on the market.
But don't you think the Dodgers have been better over the years when they grab guys who are hot mid-season, whether that's Brandon Morrow?
I generally agree with what you're saying about not spending money on relief pitchers, but the money they spent on relief pitchers this offseason, I'm like, that was a really good signing.
Right.
They just didn't work.
I look at the Phillies with Yohan Duran, who we're probably going to see, and I think, yeah, but we got that second base prospect at Double-A.
In 2029, you're going to be thrilled.
Exactly.
He's going to show up. He's going to be ready to go.
My goal is to be stoned by 3:35. You think I can make it?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I have faith.
You must start immediately.
No.
I've got faith in you. I think
Start
I can get it
immediately.
done.
And then the bar at 4.
There you
by
go.
3. By the way,
That's a good night.
kids, don't be like me.
No.
Don't
For a
be like
variety of
me.
reasons.
I am the worst role model in history. All right, I'm not even going to play. I'm not even going to goof on you guys.
Yes, you are.
No?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, no. Because yesterday I heard.